Hi, I'm Mike Feeney. You might know me as a comedian or that guy from the internet you want to punch in the face. I'm on the hunt for a co-host for my wildly successful podcast. I've received hundreds of applications from some of the funniest people on the planet.
I'm gonna freak out.
Join me to see if they have what it takes to be my co-host. Welcome to Co-Host Wanted. Today, I'm interviewing stand-up comedian, actor, and lover of rocks. He's a Floridian who lives in Austin, so he's no stranger to heat. Now, let's see if he can handle the white-hot spotlight of being my co-host. It's Kam Patterson, everybody.
Hello.
Kam Patterson, welcome.
I'm here for the job.
Well,
I'm the only guy you need,
dude,
man.
first off, I want to say I'm excited you're here just from the jump because this is we've hung out a few times and you're always in a good mood.
I'm excited.
You're always in a good mood, and that is such a rare thing in comedy. A lot of people are like miserable or like, you know, they're always like bitter about you. You're fun to be around. Dude.
I'm happy. I'm just happy about life. Man.
Yeah,
life is great.
That's what I'm saying.
And I be sad inside. When I get outside, it's like, hell yeah, nigga, life is amazing. Yeah, outside, man.
Dude, you're like if a golden retriever wore a white tee and sweatpants.
Yes.
That's basically. Yeah.
I am a golden retriever.
No slides though.
Now I'm getting money now.
Nah, okay, nice. You're moving on up.
Shoes. When I still wear slides, but then people was like, man, come on, it's getting to the point where you gotta put shoes on.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, right. And we in New York, you can't wear.
No, you can't wear slides in New York. It's
That's
a walk-in
diabolical.
city too. Yeah,
yeah,
dude. You get some of that Subway juice,
it's over.
and it's over. You cut the whole foot off. Yeah.
Whole leg.
Dude, the fact, I will say this, I do love that to this point you have been like cartoon character committed to wearing the same thing every time. It's like good branding. It's
I like
smart.
it a lot.
It's smart marketing.
You know,
I like it
you
a
know
lot.
it's me. If you look and go, that guy's white. That's Kam Patterson.
Yeah.
Has to be.
I worry about the white. Wearing a white shirt though, just like every food meal you
good.
Nothing ever.
Professional, dog.
A professional.
I really don't get too much. I never really got too much shit on my white tee. Like every once in a while, if I think about it, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
But if I don't think about it,
Yeah.
it's spotless, dog.
Dude, it's like every time I wear a white tee, I'm like, this looks great. I eat a meal, I put my chin way out here, and then I come back and there's just one
Can't
thing
think
right in the
about it.
middle.
You just gotta go.
Awful.
You just gotta move,
Oh,
dog.
dude, the other night I was lighting a candle, and you know when it gets to the bottom and you gotta go way inside the thing, and I did like that, and I lit it, and I looked down and fucking candle
You got
wax.
your shirt?
Candle wax. It's over. It's over. You can't get that out.
Why don't you get a candle lighter?
I didn't. I should have had a
should have
candle.
got a candle lighter.
See,
I don't have one, but that seems like something you would have.
This is some good co-hosting right
Yeah,
here.
come on.
Bringing positive suggestions.
Come on, man. You look like a guy that would have a candle lighter.
Yeah, man.
Several.
I definitely exude candle lighter energy. Yeah.
You doing this and turn like you turn it upside. You know about that? Yeah, I wouldn't think you'd do something like that,
know
man.
about that? I thought it was a secret.
Not real shit. I only thought niggas that sold drugs and shit like that. But you like, no, you gotta turn it upside down. First of all,
dude, I got the Bic lighter with like the weed, the stain at the black stain at the bottom of it from pushing down the bowl.
What you know, man?
Bro, I'm a treasure trove of secrets. Okay,
you don't give off what you are, man.
I know. Isn't that wild?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, man.
Slippery, bro.
Yeah.
Slippery. Okay, let's start right from the jump. Why do you think you'd be a good co-host?
Come on, man. I'm the best. I'm the guy, man. You already found it. I'm the guy.
Yeah, that's the most succinct answer I've gotten yet.
Yeah, duh. What do you mean? Why would I? Duh. The answer is duh. Are you crazy? Look at that. Look at this.
I'm writing down duh.
How great it's going.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I will say there is a fun thing that we have that I feel like because we've done. Well, we'll get into that later. But you're a regular on Killy Tony. That's where we met when I was a guest on the show. You killed.
Thank you.
How has that experience been?
It's been amazing. Man, it changed my life, dog.
Yeah.
It changed my whole life. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? It put me in front of so many people. You know what I'm saying? It's been a dope ride so far.
Yeah,
it's been an amazing ride so far.
And here's the thing: like you have to do a new minute every week in front of now millions of viewers, right? And people don't understand how hard a good minute of comedy is. That's like what's crazy. Like everyone could maybe do it once or twice, but every week it's
hard.
And then here's the other part. And the fans, they are always going to compare it to last week, and they're going to get on you. If it is, so each week you gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser, you gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger, you gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. It's a lot to balance.
I lose my mind before every show. My homeboy, when he came out one time, he was like, bro, I just want to come like just chill with you and also for a day, see Killy Tony and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then he watched me on like a Monday, like before the show, like, cause some Mondays I have like a minute. Like I know what I'm gonna go out there and do, and that's a good Monday. Like the whole day I can chill, I kinda know where I wanna go with it, it's gonna be fun, when I'm talking about the interview. That's a a solid, nice Monday.
Sure.
But when I don't know what I'm gonna do, dog, it's like going to war. And then that whole day is like, what do y'all think about this? What do we think? Yeah. You ever seen that scene in SpongeBob where like he's going, like his brain is on fire and he's going through the filing cabinet and like, how old are you?
I'm 30. Well, I'm 37, but I'm like you. I cast as 25.
Yes.
But it is. But I caught SpongeBob. But I was like the first few. How late is SpongeBob you talking?
It ain't too late. It's like an older episode.
Okay.
But he's going through and he's trying to figure out something and his brain is like, we don't have anything. Yeah. And it's a fire going on and it's going through fire. We have nothing here.
Yeah.
What's the name? It's a crazy.
Yeah.
That's me on a Monday where I just don't have nothing.
And you just run it. And dude. And by the way, a minute can feel like an eternity if you got nothing.
Yes. Oh, who are you telling? What? And the minute, it'd be funny because I get up there and I'm going, I do this thing too where it's like I'll just stall with like fluff. I'll just try to throw a bunch of fluff out there and see. Yeah. And then I get to like, well, this all I got is one punch.
Yeah.
We got to get 30 seconds of fluff.
Yeah.
And then I got 30 seconds of a punch and we gonna get the fuck out the way.
Yeah,
and then people that come and go, he's a fucking bitch and he's gay and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's all I had, man.
Yeah. I'm trying my best.
That's all I had, dog.
Yeah. All right. Is a psychological question.
Go ahead, talk to me.
How many gas stations do you think there are in the United States?
Shit.
Be as specific as you can.
Yeah, let's gas stations.
Gas stations.
With like gas outside or like corner stores.
Like actually go into the pump that goes into the car. Gas stations.
Yeah, in the United States of America.
All United States.
I'm a little bit under $1 million.
A little bit under $1 million.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the number?
Okay, I think
you don't know.
I don't think anybody knows for sure, but I think it's probably around like 150,000. But
okay,
I like right under $1 million though, because you're projecting. That's a good.
I think you got to think about all the like the redneck towns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then they spread those out down there. You know what I'm saying?
Though.
Yeah, there's
a lot of gas stations.
Yeah, I'm sure a ton aren't accounted for. But
I think $1 million, dog.
Yeah,
trust me. Trust me. Hey, Mike, look at me. I'm a genius. Trust me. I'm pretty sure if you look it up, it might say less, but they don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm like ChatGPT. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of shit.
Okay, all right.
For real. Well, that's why I'd be a great guy. I know almost everything.
Yeah. Almost everything.
Ask me another random question.
All right.
Don't look at that. Look at me. Okay.
Don't look at that. Don't alpha me like that.
Look at me. Ask random
you did the I'm the captain now fucking thing.
This is my. Are you good enough for me to be your co-host? Is the question.
I like that.
You see?
You're turning the tables.
Yeah.
This is strong.
I know.
This is a good move.
I'm a good co-host.
Okay.
You see that?
All right.
Shall we keep that? Random question. Go ahead. Go.
Anything. All right. How many, if you had to wash every window in New York City, how long do you think it would take and how much would you charge to do that?
Every window?
Every single window from the outside in New York City.
Every single window in New York City?
Every building in New York City. How long would it take and how much are you charging?
Okay, I'm a good guy.
Okay.
So I'm only going to charge $5 million, right?
$5 million. That might honestly be a reasonable.
That's a reasonable number.
There's a lot of windows.
A lot of windows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of windows. I'm going to hire a crew.
Okay, you're going to subsidize the work.
Definitely.
Smart.
It'll probably take me 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Well, how many people are you hiring?
A lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, that would be...
But not too much because I don't want to pay them a lot.
You don't want to cut into the profits. Yeah.
I might try to, you know what I'm saying, get some... Feel me? I can't wink, but... Feel me? I might try to get
you
some...
can't wink?
Not a good winker. That's why I blink like that. I might try to get some... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some guys, there's a language barrier perhaps.
You know what I'm talking about? Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you try and just close one of your eyes. There you go. Why'd you do that with you go like
I can't. I'm not one of those guys who has like body control. I'll have too much. All this don't really do what they want to do, dog.
Saying wink wink when you do it.
Wink wink. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm about. Wink wink.
Dude. All right. So there is a bit of an age gap between us, but like I said, even though we both cast at 25, what's because some people have crazy good memories. I don't have a great memory of like early in life. What's the earliest memory in your life you have that you can remember?
The earliest memory in my life. Earliest memory.
It's fun.
I remember when I was younger, right?
Okay.
When I was real young, I breastfed until I was 3.
Did you?
I think so.
Do you have a memory of going on the tit?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Just walking up and being like, "Hey, ma."
Yeah. I was actually playing football outside. And I walked inside the house. and I sat on my mom's lap, and I drank some milk. And then my auntie was like, "Hey, boy, you too goddamn old for that.
Yeah.
You can run outside and play football and shit. You still sucking on titties."
Right.
And I said, "Auntie, go bye-bye your house." That's what I said.
Oh, wow. That's
that.
That's early, dude.
Yeah.
Remember from when you were 3. I mean, that's
genius,
crazy
man.
late to breastfeed. That's
No, it's not. No, it's not at all.
Unbelievable. It's
not.
It's very, very
I don't
late.
think so at all.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. Well,
What do you mean? When did you stop?
I can't remember. That's how I know.
That's
It
a
was
problem.
a good time.
That's a problem.
3 is great. You playing football outside.
Yeah, I was good
You're
at it.
breaking tackles
Yeah,
and then coming out and then
Time
breaking
for
front.
Gatorade. Yeah. It's time for Gatorade. Nature's Gatorade. Man.
Just
What's wrong with that?
That's because that's crazy. 3 is very early. Do you have any memories from when you were like 2, a little earlier than that?
Nah.
Wow, that's interesting actually, because when you were 2, 9/11 happened. So I guess never forget
Yeah.
doesn't really mean anything
My
to
mom
you
a flight
then, huh?
attendant.
Your mom's a flight attendant?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
But not during. She was back.
She was flying
back
in.
then. Wow.
Yeah, but it didn't like she wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't on the plane.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a Mark
That'd be
Wahlberg
crazy.
thing. Like I would have
Like,
stopped. Yeah.
By
yeah.
the way, dog, I could have did it.
Yeah.
I could've stopped.
This is your Wahlberg moment.
Yeah,
You
for
could have
sure.
stopped it. How would you have stopped the hijackers?
I would have cried 'cause I was a baby.
Okay. They'd have been like, you know what? I don't think it's worth this
guy
jihad
might
after
like
all.
rock later, like,
yeah.
gotta let that guy go.
This baby's got a good energy.
Hey.
You know, this baby's got a good.
Real
Okay.
shit.
When we did Story Wars together,
Mm-hmm.
I said the word squandered, and you said, and I quote, "That's an insane word." And
Yes.
then later in the ep, we talked about trap houses, which I thought was just like another word for like an escape room.
Yes.
Now, this I feel like could be a fun segment on a
dynamic.
future podcast, right? Like it's like a culture swap. Like you teach me about things a white guy from Long Island wouldn't know, and then I'll teach you like big dumb white words. You
Yes.
know, like let's try and do one of those now. Like, what's something you think I wouldn't know about? Like
Yeah.
like a trap. Like I didn't know about trap houses.
Yeah.
What's something that I wouldn't know?
About a candlelight, like a flip cup.
Candlelit flip. I know flip cup. Flip cup, the drinking game.
No.
No,
Like a flip cup, like a
no.
like
I don't know what that
You
is.
freeze Kool-Aid,
Uh-huh.
and then you flip it upside down, and then you eat the bottom. Well, the whole thing really, cause it's like an icy.
Ah,
You ever tried
interesting.
that?
Yeah, no, I
You
have
tried
not.
it. It's amazing.
Okay, there we go.
There you
Look
go.
at
You're
that.
welcome. Look at you. Look.
What is it? And what is it called? Just a flip cup?
Yeah, it's flip cup.
Oh man.
People call it a bunch of shit like anywhere else, but it's
Yeah.
very easy to make.
Okay, look
Yeah,
at
the
that.
plastic cup. You got to bite the bottom of it, flip it upside down, eat the cause all the juice go to the bottom.
Right, of course,
what I'm saying?
of course, of course.
Trust me. I'm a genius.
All right. What about here? Okay, here's some big dumb white words. Let me know if any of these do anything for you.
Let me tell-
Flummoxed.
Nope, that's not a word.
That's not a word. It's a great. Flummoxed is great. It means like bewildered. You know, bewildered.
I know bewildered. That's a great
so,
word.
Yeah. So flummoxed is like
Flummoxed?
is like bewildered. You're
Use
like
it in a sentence.
you can't like I'm so flummoxed. I'm stressed out. I don't know what's going on. Flummoxed. Yeah, it's a crazy.
Think you made that up, man.
Nah, man.
Nah, I don't know.
What about bamboozled? You know.
That's my favorite word.
Yeah, bamboozled is great.
Yeah, it's a
It's
great
also
word.
like hoodwinked.
I know hoodwink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about raconteur?
Nah, you just said raccoon with extra syllables. You just said, you can't just, listen. You can't just say big words and add extra syllables and be like, Cam, it's a new word I just made. You can't do that.
Raconteur is like a storyteller. Like he's a good raconteur. Like you're a good raconteur. Raconteur.
Just call me a raccoon, man. Just call me a coon. I'm gonna let it slide for the first time.
Yeah, you know
was
what?
crazy.
That's too close.
Right?
You're right. Yeah, that's too
You're
right.
a good coon, nigga. Wait, Mike. Thought we was fucking cool here, man.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. All right, cross that out. Cut that. Okay. We may appear opposites, but we actually have a lot in common. We
Yeah.
both love stand up.
Yes.
We've both lived in Florida.
Yes.
We've both owned a do-rag. Do you
Wait.
think if we've teamed up, we could eliminate racism?
You want to do that?
Oh yeah, had a big phase in high school, bro.
When you was just wearing durags?
I wasn't wearing it so much. I wasn't wearing them so much publicly, but I definitely owned them. And I had a lot of my friends where I grew up in a very Puerto Rican neighborhood. So
Yeah.
a lot of my friends were like Puerto Rican, had tried to do the waves and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm not getting waves.
Yeah,
but
that was the plan?
no, the plan was
You
just
tried to get
I
waves?
never tried to get waves. I tried to own it, to assimilate, because I was heavy into rap. It was like right when 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying came
Yeah.
out, and it was the height of that era
You
of
had
rap.
do-rags?
Eminem. I had do-rag.
You got pictures of you got pictures of you in durags?
I had what?
You got pictures of you in durags?
I don't think there's a picture of me in a do-rag. Thank God, I don't think there's a picture of me in a do-rag. But I remember remember one of my Puerto Rican friends giving me one, and then I remember buying one at a mall. And I remember when I bought one at the mall, the person who sold it to me was like,
"Are you sure?"
Yeah, just like, what is this?
This what you want?
Why do you have
What's
this?
going on here?
Because remember back then, like people used to just like wear it, like it was like a style. It wasn't necessarily like a tie it up, get the thing. It was like people would wear it loose and just kind of be. It was like a hat, you know?
Yeah, I was very young then.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel that. I mean, it's still like that now.
Get Rich or Die Trying probably came out around like 2002 or 3 or something. Or maybe it was 4.
I was 3 years old, man. Just so you know,
it was a different time, all right? White people were allowed to own do-rags. It didn't look good. It didn't
look good on us. I look back and go, we were fucking tripping, man. We were going through shit. Even anybody that was a do-rag now with the cape out, you don't trust those people.
Ah, interesting.
You never trust those guys.
Why is that? What about with the hat on top of it?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's cool.
But just not alone.
If the cape is out, if you tie a do-rag and the cape is out, don't trust that. That nigga up to no good, and he's dangerous.
See, these are
I want that to be known.
Another thing I need to know.
Yes.
No cape out.
The cape out, you gotta tuck the cape.
Yeah.
You tuck the cape.
Gotcha.
The cape is out. You look at me, people watching. If the cape out, don't trust that nigga. He's dangerous. He got a switchblade in his mouth, and not like a blade, like a real butterfly knife.
Like actually
in his cheek. Nigga. Don't trust that nigga. He crazy.
I spent a few summers in New Smyrna Beach.
Okay.
So you know where that's not far from Orlando. And I worked it was the summer I worked at a surf shop, just basically surfing and partying and stuff. And I got to tell you, Florida white trash is maybe like the peak white trash.
Yeah, you got good white trash out there.
It's incredible. Dude, I went to I remember I went to a house party with one of the coworkers from the shop. They had just come from Muddin, which you know about Muddin?
I've heard about it, but I never went.
I never went. I never heard about it. It's where they just drive around and in mud and just get their car all mud. That's like an activity, is to get their car dirty, you know? Wild. And then they were smoking backwoods.
Yes.
And they were drinking, I'm not kidding, they were drinking moonshine.
Yeah.
Moonshine, bro. I'm like, we were a banjo away from Deliverance. It was fucking crazy. By the way, you ever seen Deliverance?
No.
You know what Deliverance is?
No.
Oh man, it's great. You'd love it. It's a comedy. The Wayans brothers made it. You'd love it. It's a great.
Maybe I have seen Deliverance.
Yeah. It's great. But it's that was a wild time to just watch that happening. Like the culture was so different from growing up in New York, where you're just seeing like pickup trucks and mud and backwoods.
We the South, so it's like
it was some real South shit. But it was fun though. It was kind of cool seeing how the other half.
Florida is great.
What did you do for fun in Orlando as a kid?
I played basketball, hoop.
Yeah.
Hooped a lot. Was real big into basketball. And that's really about it. I hooped my whole life until I got out of high school. And I tried to sell drugs.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
Too. Yeah. I got some of that for later. Like how you said, I tried to sell drugs.
I did. Yeah.
That's good. See, that's like what I used to do. We used to ride bikes a lot. You know, like commit petty vandalism because like Jackass, the show Jackass, was like really big when I was that age. So we were just fucking breaking shit. Yeah. We also used to do a thing. You ever go fence hopping?
I mean, not for fun.
Yeah. So like we would literally in the neighborhood, we would just start in someone's backyard and we would just hop over the fence and just try and keep running through people's yards and see how many fences in a row we can hop over. It was the dumbest, like the amount of times that people like came out with like, you know what I mean? It's like that. It's so dangerous.
At night during the day.
At night. At night,
hey,
dude.
man, that's the dumbest
dogs
shit I've ever heard
chasing
in my life.
us. Like, dude, do you know how if I went into my backyard,
just break into houses at that point. What the fuck was doing? Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do all the things that breaking houses is like, but without getting any money from it.
There you go.
That was pretty goddamn
but also
stupid,
without getting arrested though. That's the thing.
I mean, you could have did all that and still got
arrested for sure.
Y'all was just training to break into houses.
We were.
That's all y'all was doing. Y'all was in the breaking the houses G League.
We were slow. We were in the G League for vandalism.
Yeah, nigga, just break into a house, dog. What the fuck was that?
Bro, do you know the stress of? I remember one time we hopped over a fence and the guy's spotlight came on.
Yeah.
And all my friends, there was like a bush in the back corner of his yard, and we all just sat there quietly and we're like, shut the fuck up. And then the guy came outside and he was looking and then he lit up a cigarette and just was staring in our direction the whole time. And I'm like, dude, I think about it as an adult. If my spotlight went off in my backyard and I went outside and I heard fucking people in those bushes, I would lose my fuck. It's like terrifying. You're like, someone's gonna try and kill. I gotta kill these people. You know?
That nigga might be the scariest guy ever.
Dude, the cigarette, that full cigarette.
Cigarette. looked directly at y'all.
Staring, waiting for us to move. And then eventually he's finished the whole cigarette, looked, and then went back inside. And we were like, game over tonight. Game over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that guy's, one, the guy's terrifying. Two, he probably knew y'all was kids.
Yeah, he could probably hear.
He could probably like, man, I'm just scared the shit out of him and give him a good memory for the rest of their life.
Yeah, but I guess it's a good thing you didn't do that in Orlando with like stand your ground and all that shit.
Yeah,
you know about the stand your ground stuff, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
They could just murder you.
Like, my friends were just breaking into houses. Like my friends were doing the real thing.
You just break in.
I didn't. I never went.
Okay.
I remember one time I was gonna go, and I was like, man, my dog came with me. He was like, but we breaking the house right now. I said, I'm gonna slide next time.
Yeah.
And then he came back, and I was like, what y'all get from the first house y'all broke into?
Yeah.
He said, nigga, we took a vase. And I was like, I'm not going with you niggas. I'm not going with you niggas. I'm not going. There's no, hey brother, what the fuck are you doing?
A vase.
Yeah.
It's a big.
There was nothing in there for real. So I just took a vase. The fuck are you? I'm not going with you dumbass niggas.
Now, were they the kind that they could break? Are they like just breaking glass going in, or are they trying to be like slick and like, find an open window, one of those
They
things?
took a vase, man.
Yeah. So
what do you think they were doing? You think they was cracking codes and had their ears to fucking saves and shit?
Yeah,
Or
with
they
the
was just
little
breaking through windows
stethoscope.
with bricks and jumping through them going, no, ain't nothing in here. I see a vase though. Nigga was dumb.
Bro, that would fucking infuriate. If I came home and I'm like, where's my best vase?
Yeah, it's gone. You can't, you got a broken window, everything's there. And just a vase is missing. That's fucking dumb. I'm gonna risk my life for a vase? Dog.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Brutal. Not worth. Yeah, that's like at least 10 years.
It's
It's
insane.
gotta be. Yeah, that's
It's
gotta be in
insane.
prison.
So I was like, I just never was like,
The closest with my friend, there used to be this like video game store that was near my house, and it went out of business. It was like in a strip mall, and it was out of business for like a month, but it still had a bunch of video games all up on like on the shelves and everything. And my friends and I had a whole plan. We're gonna ride our bikes there, just throw a brick through the front.
Yeah.
Grab everything that we could and put it in backpacks, and then we were like already going, well, of course the police will be chasing us. Like, we already assumed there would be heat, and we had a whole, all right, I'll go this way through the backwoods, you go this way through these woods, and that way the cops couldn't chase us and we get away. We had this whole plan, dude, and then we got on the bikes, we got to the place, and then we just pussed out. I mean, it was a full strip mall. It was a Walmart there. There's like a ton of people, and we were like, there's no way we're gonna get away with. And there's nothing worse than throwing a brick, and if it doesn't break, and then it just bounces on the ground.
What time was y'all trying to go?
It was at night. It was like probably at like, I don't know, like 10 at night or something
but
like
people
that.
still outside?
Yeah, and we still had the curfews.
How old
I
were
think
y'all?
we were before we could drive. We were riding bicycles, so we were probably somewhere between 13 and.
Let me tell you how to fix this play. First of all,
because this would have changed my whole trajectory of my life.
Oh, 100%. Way too early.
Way
10
too
o'clock,
early.
people outside.
Yeah.
You gotta do that around 2, 3 in the morning.
How are you getting out at 3 in the morning if you're 13 years old?
If you trying to break into some shit, nigga, be bad. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be bad, dog, be bad all the way. Don't just,
I'm not trying to go to prison and break curfew,
okay? Don't just pick and choose when to be bad, dog. Be bad all the way, 100%.
Yeah.
If you want to break into some shit, break into some shit hours.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 10
yeah.
o'clock is not when you break into some shit.
That's true. But that's where I would worry, like the little mall cop people would be on their little car, would be driving around. You know what I mean?
For sure, though. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
No, I did. I will say that when I was, one thing that could change my trajectory in my life, I thank God for, this is one of my favorite things ever, is when I was playing basketball, I was a freshman in high school, and then a lot of my friends were selling weed. Started selling weed like early shit. I had a homeboy who we was on the same basketball team, right? We weren't super close, but we was on the same basketball team.
Sure.
And I knew he was selling weed. And I was like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, put me on, like,
Yeah.
shit. And he asked me like a serious question. He was like, okay, if I put you on like right now, if you go to jail for selling weed, who gonna come get you? And I was like, nobody.
Yeah.
And he go, yeah, if I go to jail, my mama gonna come get me.
Right.
Because she know I'm selling weed.
Ah.
My mama's gonna come pick me up because she know I'm selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, bro, you ain't no point for you to be outside, but just keep hooping. Like, you good, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was like there was a real morality.
We the same
to that.
age, real morality.
Yeah.
Like, he was just like, you don't, there's no point for this, right? Which was super dope. And then 2 years later, he murdered somebody at a party. Shot a nigga dead in the face, dog. I was there. Dapped him up and everything. Dapped him up. We were chilling, having a good time. Shot a nigga dead in the face at a party.
Now, here's a question. Did his mama come get him?
No, he's still out there. It's over. He's gone. He's gone now. It's over. He's out of there. But it was like a thing. I remember like, I remember hearing it was him who did it.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, this nigga had like real morals
ethics,
though.
Yeah, it was wow. You know
what I'm saying?
He had a code.
Damn.
Yeah, wow, that's
Dead
brutal.
in the face, dog.
I love that story.
Yeah, for real shit. Saved my life.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. See, this could work, man.
Yeah.
You should hire me, dog. We could really make some shit shake here. I'm letting you know. Hey, thank you.
You got it, bro.
I like this. Good too, man.
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever have a high school crush that like broke your heart?
Man, yeah.
What's the worst one?
Shit, man. That really broke. But really, I mean, okay. It was one girl I liked a lot in high school, man. Her name was Karina. She was dope. I was dating at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was going great. But I was a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And all my homeboys was fucking, and she just wasn't going for it. You know, she wasn't going. And I remember I'll never forget this. I was playing. I was in the gym shooting with my coach, who was like, if I was like 16, he was probably like my age, 26. You know what I'm saying? So like older, but like still like a big brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then my homeboy, I was like, yeah, but she just won't let me. We shooting. I was like, she just won't let me fuck. Like, she not with it. And then my coach say, then break up with the bitch. What you in high school? Niggas in high school is fucking, dog. Niggas is fucking. So let you fuck tomorrow, break up with the bitch.
That's the most aggressive advice, but probably.
And then I broke up with her, and I was just like, damn, I really
gonna
like
say,
that girl.
maybe it could have been true love. You know?
Sure though.
Damn.
Yeah, she don't fuck with me no more. And then like a lot of girls like that I liked in high school, now they trying to fuck with me.
Yeah.
And people are telling me don't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no.
You gotta trust. What are people's intentions? You know.
I don't care. I don't really. If you trying to get, if we went to high school together, and you still bad, and I want you in high school, just know I want you now.
DM him.
If you think like, oh, I don't want to come back while he's doing it all big and shit, I don't care.
Right.
At least she understood. Like,
better late than never.
That, and she came to her senses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, my friend had.
That's fine.
I had a couple like some heartbreaks, but nothing as bad as my best friend, dude. He fell so hard, and it's this classic story of like, you know, like he was a boy, she was a girl. Can't make it any more obvious. But like, but he was a punk kid, and she did ballet. So yeah, what more can I say? You know. So he wanted her, but she would like never tell that secretly she wanted him as well. And all of her friends, they like stuck up their nose, and they had a problem with this fucking like baggy clothes because he was a skater boy. You know what I mean? And then so she was like, "See you later, boy." And then
I was gonna sing the song too.
Yeah, he wasn't good enough for her.
That's that shit. What? That's a great song.
I didn't think you know that song.
She was he was
great.
a skater boy.
That's
a good song.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like that song. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I was like, that song probably came out when you were born.
I like that song.
That's great.
That song is great.
That's great. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, keep going with the story.
You know, and then later on, you know, he became a superstar. And now he's a superstar slamming on his guitar. And
They just singing it. They just singing a song.
But he did become a like, there was a guy who he did get his heart broken, and he did become like a musician and stuff. And now he does play which is funny because he doesn't care about. I'm sure the woman's married with 6 kids now or whatever. But there is a thing like he's in Jump Squadron. You know the band Jump Squadron? You sure? I feel like you would know. They're like a rock that they just played with like Blood Money Bullets and Pickleback Fever at Madison Square Garden.
Let me tell you something, brother. All that sound made up. I want you to understand right now.
You know Jump Squadron.
I probably know their songs, but
yeah, Glim Shot Parade.
Say everything you just said again and act like you have no idea who these people are. Say exactly what you just said one more time.
He's a guitarist in Jump Squadron. Yes. They just played with Blood Money Bullets and Pickleback Fever at Madison Square Garden.
Pause. It sounded like you just said a fake band name from a movie. No.
You know Glim Shot Parade? It's like one of their biggest songs. Or Phonius Maximus.
All this sounds fake. None of it sounds real. And I'm pretty sure, listen, to you niggas.
It could just be the age difference. Let me tell
you something. I am a huge fan. I fuck with y'all, do your thing, live it up, have a great time. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine, man.
I know y'all shit is probably amazing. But that don't sound real. Pickleback Gun Squad, nigga?
No.
Who?
No. Blood Money Bullets.
Blood Money Bullets.
And Pickleback Fever, 2 separate bands.
Pickleback Fever.
And Jump Squadron is the main one. Yeah.
And I know the Tequila Cowboys. That's my favorite band ever. Yeah, I love them. They're great, man. It's not real. No, can I say this?
It's not real.
We talking about Heartbreak.
Yeah.
This is my favorite story all time about Heartbreak. It's not about me. I got a best friend. One of my best friends in high school, his name was Justin. My dog. We was in. I met him. We was in math class freshman year. And we got real close after that. Right. Both played basketball. He was real good as we was close. There was a girl in our math class. And she was the prettiest girl in the 9th grade. We both was like, man, she bad. But he like fell hard for her. Like he said, I'm telling you, he said, well, I'm telling you, bro, one day I'm gonna date that girl. And I was like, you're crazy, right? So sophomore year went by, she had got like a boyfriend, shit like that, an older guy. Junior year went by, same situation. 12th grade, senior year, she finally he been at her neck for 4 years,
right?
Dog. And she finally gave him a shot. They start dating. It kind of don't go too well. He got YouTube at the time. YouTube was like doing good for like locally. We were doing YouTube. And he hit me up. He was like, I'm gonna do a breakup prank with her for YouTube. And I said, hey man, this thing is kind of hanging on by a thread. Anyway, don't do that.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, I'm gonna just try. So he hit up. He said, I just want to let you know. I think we should break up. I don't know if this is working. And then she said, I feel the exact same way.
Oh, no.
And then he went, hey, this a prank. And then she was like, but I'm serious.
But no, it's not for me, yeah.
And they broke up.
Oh, no.
And so that, like some time goes by toward like the end of the school year. We still cool with the girl though. Cause we know we know the 4 years. We still super cool with her. All our friend group was real cool with this girl. And my mom is a flight attendant, so she's never home. So when one day towards the end of the school year, all my home was at my crib. We just watching movies. My house is also the fuck house.
Okay.
Like,
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bitches getting cracked in my house.
Yeah. Except for you, because you were a virgin to whatever you said.
No. By that time,
senior year. Okay.
By that time, I was fucking. Yeah. I was outside.
Okay.
I listened to my coach advice. I got some pussy the next day. So I was cracking shit. So all my homeboys over there, and she come over. We still like we cool on
sure.
Shit, right? So we watch some movies and shit. My homeboy one of my other homeboys come up to me and go, hey, bro. My dog Kamar at the time. He come up to me, he go, hey, you. Well, she come up to me first. She was like, hey, can I just go take a nap in the guest room? I got a headache. I'm like, no problem, do your thing, whatever. Yeah. And then my homeboy come up, he said, hey, if I go back there, you know what I'm saying, would you be mad if I cracked in your house? And I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what this is for. Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah. Right? So I ain't know this, but they had this planned already. She was gonna go back there and lay down.
Oh, pretend she had a headache.
Go back, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. So, but my homeboy, that one that was in love with her, he was there.
Oh.
We was all watching movie, he was there. My dog Kamar was like, hey man, you cool if
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, bro, go ahead, I don't even care, bro. I don't even
Wow, he didn't even care?
Yeah. You go back there, we all watching the movie. She getting the dog shit fucked out of her, and we can hear it.
Yeah.
And my homeboy got the remote. The dude that who was in love with his girl.
The breakup prank.
He got the remote. Yeah. And as she getting like donkey fucked back there, he just slowly turning the TV up. And you can see it on his face.
The heartbreak of oh, dude, that's cucked. He's gotten cucked pretty much.
Yeah, and he never got the fucker.
Never did. And then when they come back down, he's just like, you guys, your headache gone? Like,
yeah. It was crazy. It was fucking insane, dog. And every day I'd be like, did it hurt you? Like, no, it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, right. It like, broke his heart. Of course it did. Dog. He still thinks about it, I'm sure. Okay. I've heard that you will buy a bag of rocks for $8 and you'll sell them at show. You'll sell $10 a pop at a show.
Yeah, my dad would if you don't forget.
Smart, dude. So do you see yourself as a businessman or are you more of a businessman?
Fuck does that mean? Fuck was that, Mike?
Are you a businessman or are you more of a businessman?
I'm a businessman.
Got you.
Businessman. No, I mean, yeah, I enjoy selling rocks. First of all, I'm selling rocks to white people. Yeah. I flip that.
Do you sign them at least?
Yeah, I sign them.
Okay. That would be wild if you were just like,
them. Yeah. Well, also, it's a bag that say Kam Patterson. It's nice, not presentation.
Got you.
Super dope
presentation. Nice presentation.
It is, man. They want me to sign it. I signed it, but right. I mean, it's $10 and
that's also cheap for like to buy merch for something. Yeah. You know what I mean? People usually sell shirts at like $30, $40 or whatever. So you're like $10, and man, I'm out. It's a little memento kind of a thing. Okay.
Hell yeah.
This is an important question, I think.
Talk to me. As rocks fall out my pocket.
How would you weigh a whale without a scale or a pail for its giant tail?
Just like that.
How is that size, but how do you get weight from that? Yeah.
Imagine the whales right here. Right?
What kind of whale are you picturing? You picturing a free willy whale or like a blue whale, a beluga?
A beluga.
A beluga.
A beluga whale.
All right. Just doing that.
I might tap it a couple times.
Tap it. They're like one of those carnival people who could guess the weight or something like that. You would guess.
Two times.
Two tap it and go, that's 1,500 pounds right there. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a genius, trust me.
Okay. You've been telling me to trust you a lot, and the more you say it, the more I am.
Come on, man.
What's the worst job interview you've ever been on?
Oh, I've only interviewed for 2 jobs in my life.
Really?
3, yeah.
And they all went well?
I'm a great guy, man. Yeah.
I would assume you're very personable on interview. You got to be very. Did you get all 3 jobs you interviewed for?
Yes.
Dude, have you ever been fired?
Of course.
You have from the 3 jobs.
All of them. All of the jobs fired me, man.
Okay.
Nah, wait. Am I? Nah, okay. 2 of them, I just kind of just left.
You ghosted them.
So I was living in Orlando. When I moved to Austin, I worked at Publix. I told him I told him I'm gonna go to Austin for like a month, see if it works out.
Yeah.
If not, I'm gonna come back, get my job back. I never called them again.
Sure.
So the job just, I was out.
You quit. That's what that was.
Basically. Yeah. And then I worked at a golf course, early mornings in Austin. Mm-hmm. And then I did like a show, and I was coming back, and I already called out like 2 days in a row. And then that 3rd day, I just called him. I was blackout drunk, and I just went, "Hey, I'm not. You know what this is." And that was it for that. Y'all know exactly. Y'all, I'm not.
Do we even have to do this?
Yeah, I'm not coming in. I know I'm not coming back. So, hey, thank you for everything. Have a good day. And that worked. It worked itself out. But I got fired from my first job.
Okay.
They fired me.
For what?
I cussed out my manager. I called her a fat bitch.
In
fat,
in front of
bitch
people?
in the store. And it was packed. There was a lot going on. And she kept calling me her special child. And I said, "Bitch, you call me special child again. I'm just real special."
Why
shit
was she
here.
calling you special child?
Because we had this like love-hate relationship. Like it'd be like she'd be cool one day, and then one day she'd be like real serious. And you gotta pick one with me.
Yeah.
Either you gonna be serious or we gonna be playful.
Silly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she ain't know how to pick one.
Right.
And then when I picked one, she didn't like it.
Right.
She didn't enjoy when I picked what I was going. I said, "Oh, you don't want to be. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna be an asshole."
Yeah.
And when I picked, it was over. It was bad. And my cousin was working there too at the time. And
where was this?
The Footlocker.
Yes, you did. You worked at Footlocker.
Yeah.
Nice. How often? Because I always have a question about the Footlocker people. How often did you go to the back just pretending to look for a size, and you were just kind of like rethinking your life choices, just like killing time back there?
Every time somebody asked for a shoe, I would go back knowing damn well we ain't had a shoe.
Yeah.
I would go back and be like, "We gotta send the 10. I'll go check for you." Knowing damn well that's the last size on that shelf. Yeah. I just go be on my phone for a second. Yeah. It's not bad that game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I looked through everything.
I looked so hard.
There is something about like the longer they're back, from being like a customer.
Yeah.
When I was like the longer they're back there, the more you're like, well, he is probably like searching. I feel bad now. He is kind of searching through
hard.
shit. Yeah.
And then I might come at it and be like, "I can't find it," knowing damn well we don't have this shit.
Yeah.
But my store also, it was a small store too, so we knew exactly.
Yeah, you knew the inventory.
And I was a manager.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bet you got real good at using that metal measuring foot thingy.
Hell no.
Remember that thing?
I knew how to make somebody's foot off of.
You could guess? What size is this?
11.5.
10.5.
I guess that. That's what I said. Go play it back.
You know what?
10.5.
Just for the confidence here. Or are these?
They look bigger.
I know. That's what I carry. I carry a big stick.
What the fuck? Hey, Mike, don't ever do that again in your life, man. Don't ever say that to another grown man ever in your life. They look bigger. I carry a big stick. Nah, I don't want to. I'm good now.
Those are the first time those words have ever left my mouth. Yeah, and as they were coming past my teeth, I go, I don't think that's it.
This ain't it, man. This is not what I should be saying.
It's too late. The train left the station. Yeah. What was the worst type of customer you had at a Footlocker?
Man. Oh, man. Well, I'm thinking I can't say because it's racist.
Okay.
So I can't say that. That's fucked up.
Okay.
Can't say that. People who would come and open T-shirts.
With open T-shirts?
No, they would just like, they would come.
Oh. I thought you meant
do one of these.
Yeah.
And then put the shirt back.
Oh, yeah.
I want to kill your grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a real precise way you got to fold your shirts.
Yes.
And then if you come in and like the size is on the shirt.
Right.
Then I don't think they do that no more, but the size is on the shirt.
Sure.
That's people I didn't like them a lot.
Yeah, that's
And my friends, they was always bullshitting.
Yeah, they just fucking with you.
I had a homeboy, that nigga bought some shoes. And we can't take shoes back.
Sure.
If they've been worn.
Right.
If you don't wear them, we'll take them back, no problem.
How do you know if they've been worn though?
You can see at the bottom.
Yeah.
Some people really like will go and try to clean it and make it look better and shit like that. Which is still like, sometimes they do a good enough job. It's like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
For the most part, like if you just come back and they already been worn, nigga, I can't.
Right.
But my homeboy, the nigga I was cool with him in high school. He was a little older than me. He bought some shoes. And he came back and was like, hey, bro, I want to return them.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you wore them.
Yeah.
And he said, bro, he looked me dead in my eyes. He said, bro, I didn't wear these shoes, man. And I said, hey, man, like.
We're friends here.
I watched the music video. Yeah. It's like, hey, dog.
All of your friends have an online YouTube presence.
It's like, hey, dog. I saw the music video.
Yeah.
You was in the bitch stomping like this and doing shit like this.
In mud.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I saw it, dog. He's like, oh, you fucking my music?
Yeah.
Fuck, nigga. I'm not taking these goddamn shoes back.
So you mentioned this earlier. You sold drugs for, what was it, like 4 years, something like that around?
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
Great. That's way less time. What's more dangerous, the streets or the Kill Tony YouTube comments?
Nah, YouTube ain't shit. Reddit is the worst place.
Worst place in the world.
On earth.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And it's fucked up because the people be like, don't read it. You shouldn't read it.
No, don't go down there. That's a dark hole, my friend.
I be there in the darkness. And like the fucked up part is I never look at Reddit after I have like a good set.
Right.
If I have a good set, I never go on Reddit.
Of course, because you know you're confident in what happened. Yeah.
But boy, when I ball,
I
go on Reddit and I go, these niggas might be right.
They're making some valid points amongst the wild racism that's on
God.
here. Reddit's the most racist of all of the social medias, it feels like, by a wide margin.
It's crazy. Like, I'm like, and it's fucked up because I know like I shouldn't be reading it, but it's also like, no.
You ever go down? I've stayed off of it for a while now, but there was definitely a time where I would lurk on some of this, and you can see, like, someone says something fucked up about you, and you're like, you want to respond, but you're like, you can't respond. But what the best thing in the world is if you ever see like one person be like, hey man, fuck you, that guy's pretty, and then you're like, yes, and then they have 50 replies being like, no, fuck you, and like everyone agrees with the first guy, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's like especially like when people see you like every week,
right?
It's a situation where it's like, and it's new, it's brand new material.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance to not get eviscerated.
Yeah, nigga, no. And then I'm doing brand new material, and then it's like not every once in a while, but a lot of times good comedians go on there and do their best joke.
Right.
And then they go, nigga, Kam fucking sucks.
Yeah,
man, that's his closer, man. Like, I can't, like, hey.
For sure.
I thought of that shit when I was taking the shit last night.
Yeah.
But I was like, this should be like, hopefully this goes well.
Hopefully 8 million people love this thought.
Yeah, and it's like, they wouldn't know.
Bro, you got to get off Reddit, dude. It'll change. My life has gotten way better since, you can't.
I delete it every month.
That's smart.
I delete it every month.
Get it off the phone.
I go on Safari. Fuck that.
Private browser. You don't even want to.
These fuck niggas. I got to prove all these niggas wrong.
When you did deal drugs, did you do delivery or did people come to you?
Whatever.
Oh, nice.
I was
loved a good delivery service.
Yeah, man. I was whatever. I was sitting out. I was in a trap. I was running around. It didn't matter.
Wow. Dude, there was this guy, because, weed was illegal in New York City until just a couple years ago. But there was a guy, like when I first got out of college, that he would just do a delivery service. He would come over, you just hop in the car, go around the block, come right back out. There you go,
Yeah.
And all of a sudden there was like, I'd hit him up a lot, every week or something like that. And then all of a sudden it was going straight to voicemail for like 3 weeks. And then tried it again, and then he answered. Like, and nothing, what's up? Like, nothing happened. I go, all right. He comes through. I'm waiting outside for him to pick me up. And he's, like, walking towards me on foot. And he goes, you mind if we go inside your place real fast? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm good, dude. And he for sure got pinched. Like, he for sure was in jail and got caught and then was either, like, turning on people or something, because I'm like, why did you walk up to, where's your car? Like, it was all so shady, dude.
Yeah, then why would he?
And then if you like, let's go in your house real fast, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I think we're all set. I'm like, you know what? I made some shit up because I was like, I don't have the money, you know, whatever. I was like,
get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's
man,
some sketchy shit.
That's some scary, yeah. But every time it was like, that was one of those things where I go, I'm glad. That's the one part where you go, I'm glad it's legal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, weed. I mean, but I was doing a lot.
Pills, everything else.
Man, I was bullshitting, dog. And I knew I wasn't. I got a heart. I'm a good guy, bro. I got morals and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just like. There's too much shit going on in the world.
Right.
And I act like I don't know what's going on.
Right.
You feel me? And my parents were like. I had a good parent. My dog said the funniest shit one time. I say, my mama worked real hard to like get me like in a nice neighborhood, get me around like I lived in a white neighborhood half my life. And I told him, I said, yeah, but I live in a white neighborhood. My mama worked really hard to get me in this place and shit like that, and it just get me out of the hood. And then my dog just went, but I mean, she moved like 10 minutes away. And your dad was still there. She didn't try harder. She didn't try
3 miles
hard.
down the road.
I could walk back. Like It was like a 30-minute walk to my dad's house. I was like, listen, mom, you did good, but also, come on now.
But then you got to think of like, as you get an adult, you're like, well, that is good for like to not be too far away from the other parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
because you don't want it to be too much.
It was dope. But when it got to the point where I was like really outside, niggas. First of all, you realize like, man, I can't be out. I'm outside too late.
Right.
I was like 18, 19, trying to jump into the streets.
Yeah.
It was niggas who was outside at like 12.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're already on. They have the corners are marked.
They've already been.
They got the clientele. You're not weaseling. It's too late. It's so funny to be like, sorry, 18 is too late to join the game.
It's like, yeah, bro, these niggas will kill you. They kill you, dog.
Oh, I'm glad you made it out, though, man. You know, that's. I mean, it's crazy to think, like, you know, but there's always a good. Something my dad always used to say is, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
For sure.
It's pretty sick.
For sure.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? You are incredibly likable. We've talked about this before. Sure. It feels like you're what happens when God creates a player with 99 charisma. I feel like that's what they used all the tokens on the fucking charisma.
That's it, nigga. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all I got there. Hell yeah.
Because your rise has been so fast. Have you ever considered slowing down so your talent can catch up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I mean. Shit, it better keep the fuck up.
I respect.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, hell no, man. Fuck that shit. I mean, I'm a big fan of jumping in the water, and if I swim, I swim. If I drown,
right,
then I just drown.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I hopefully I can learn how to swim in every scenario.
Right.
So like I mean, shit, everything.
Trial by fire.
For sure though. I'd rather that.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than have like a pace where it's like, and also like I'm not some person who will want it. I didn't ask for it to be this fast.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I think some people think
how could anybody expect it? Although I will say it does feel like a lot of times, I think the hope of a lot of like open micers who do kill Tony now, they see your rise and a bunch of other guys, and they think like, this is like my cheat code to get it, but it's also that's not what you want a lot of times, because it's like if you get too overexposed too soon, it's like
fuck up everything.
It fucks up everything.
Yeah, and this is the way too. But I remember it all happening, and it was so much shit that I just didn't, cause I didn't even think all this was gonna happen from Kill Tony. I was excited to get on Kill Tony.
How could you think that was gonna happen?
I was so excited because I was just like, man, I got on, I did really good.
Yeah.
And then I probably get like 1,000 more followers on IG. Right. And I could just like, you know what I'm saying, just keep slowly building. Like I say at the end of all my shows, bro, I feel so blessed to be able to be where I'm at, because like I would have worked 30 years just to get the clubs I'm doing halfway filled. Cause I know that's the route.
That's the grind.
That's the grind of being a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So I was ready for that, anyway, and this happened. I was like, oh shit. Well,
right.
What? Hopefully the talent do catch up.
Yeah, but that, and I think it will. But that's also the part of like that. I think that you're not entitled about being like you don't carry a I'm owed this kind of an energy, which I think is what I think makes you stand out.
Hell no, nigga, this shit is it's insane.
Yeah, and I'll not to whatever, but I do want to give you your flowers for a minute here, though, and maybe some more rocks.
Hell yeah. I'm taking all these home, by the way.
Go for it. I will say, this is like, you kind of remind me of when you see a musician who's super talented at a young age, you see a little 3-year-old Asian kid at a classical piano with an orchestra, and you're like, that kid's gonna be a star. That's how I feel about you, and it just, there's something about you, man. You got the music in you, you know what I mean? So so don't give up. You know what I'm saying? You got I don't know. You got the fucking music in you, man. You know? Yeah.
No, that's love.
And don't let go. You got a reason to live now with getting out of that. But you can't forget, we only get what we give in comedy.
Man,
you know?
The thing too is the one thing I think about a whole lot that be on my mind 24/7, bro. Is that like you said, it's a million people who start off hot as hell, hot as a pistol.
Yep.
And then just don't
flame out.
I'm out the shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And God willing, I'm not gonna be one of them people. You know what I'm saying? That's not
the whole damn world can fall apart, but you'll be all right, man.
For sure,
just follow your heart.
That's the only thing that I think about that shit all the time, where it's yeah, and I gotta see it in the meantime. One thing I do like about me having the basketball background and shit, hoop my whole life, is that I've seen this 1,000 times.
Sure.
I've seen this kid I played basketball with, dog, who I was almost 100%. And you was like, me think I can go to the NBA? I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Of course, yeah.
Or at least you think I gonna play D1?
Yeah.
For sure.
Hoop dreams, bro.
And then he get all, I mean, we were kids and shit, so you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to handle the thing, but it's a situation where it's they get all the accolades, people tell them how good they are, and they start to smell themselves.
They start believing the hype.
And they yeah, nigga, I am that good. Then the work stops.
Yeah. And
then it's you look up and they just around.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And
they stop progressing.
So much. It was when everything started to happen, I just kept thinking about that.
Right.
The kids I knew who just had it. People showing them and telling them, man, you gonna be the guy, bro. I'm telling you, gonna be the guy, bro. And then they just they felt it. And when you feel it, it's over.
And it's also sometimes, but there's I think there's a couple ways of it. There's the people who just go, yeah, I'm the shit. I don't need to do anything else because I'm blessed with God-given talents. And there's also the people who self-sabotage. Who go I get all the pressure of everybody needing me to be the guy. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Sure. Or people who intentionally go, I'm so afraid of what's going to happen with all the fame and all the attention that I'm going to just fucking sabotage myself.
It's also a very terrifying thing.
It's crazy.
Pressure made diamonds.
Especially at a young age like that. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah, pressure made diamonds and pressure bust pipes.
That's fun.
Rappers say that all the time. Real shit though, it's real though.
It's wild to think how arenas of people are coming out to watch comedy now, but it makes me think of the end game of comedy. So my question is, so if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, right? It's when we look back on now, do you think our jokes will still be funny?
Like how we look at older comedians?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, right. Because comedy is the one thing that doesn't usually age very well a lot of times.
Some of it does.
Some of it does, but a lot of it. I feel 50% of it's time capsule. You got to you got to watch it there in the moment, that kind of a thing.
But bro. Like you said, 50% of it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're at 50%.
There you go.
That's the idea.
And I'll always say I think that a great comic hang is almost always better than the show.
Yes.
Dude, it's something I realized is as we go on, we remember all the times we had together. You know what I mean? That's the shit that we take away from it. It's I killed, that's great. But it's remember in the fucking green room when you did it? You know,
comedy is the first place I felt like I found my people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The funniest shit, before I even say anything about the Rocks, I was in Tampa and I did a show at this place called The Gimmick. And there was train tracks outside. And there was rocks around. And I was just throwing rocks at the train track. But I was keeping the coons in my pocket. But I was throwing
keeping the what?
The cool rocks. I was keeping the coons
cool
in my
rocks.
pocket.
Okay.
But I was throwing rocks at the train track. And then I was talking to this guy. I probably maybe not even hearing the comedy yet. And I was talking to this. I forget who it was. I was talking to this guy outside. And then I said, he started throwing the rocks with me. And then I said, but look at these cool ones I found in my pocket. And he said, look at these cool ones I found. And I was like, nigga, I'm here. Like, I think I found my people. It's it, dog.
Dude, that's awesome to find another lover of rock, a pocket full of rocks.
It's cool when I found it. See, it's cool. I said, that shit dope.
Usually when white people have pockets full of rocks, they're on their way to commit suicide. You know what I mean? They're walking into the waters.
Yeah, wait a minute, dog. That's real?
Yeah, that's how people kill themselves. They go into the ocean with the pockets full of rocks to weigh them down.
So they sink?
Sink, right?
That's fucking
sink
stupid.
Like a stone.
That's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Nigga, die first like a man.
There you go. Okay.
Put your fucking head in the water, and if you don't die, be paralyzed forever. Bitch ass nigga. That's how I feel. Respectfully.
Respectfully, I get it.
Yeah.
You've gone viral many times, and I'm not just talking about your battles with chlamydia.
Yes.
But is your ultimate goal to go respected?
What you mean?
So like you've gone viral a lot. Like you go viral, but now is your goal to go? You don't want to keep going viral. You want to go respected in comedy.
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Oh, both. Nice. Okay. You can't have one without the other.
You can't. Yeah.
This is true.
Well, no, you can. Cause a lot of people that go viral, people don't respect.
There's murderers who no one on the internet has any idea who they are. There's New York City comedians who
that are like
crazy.
Like insane.
Bury anyone that they go before, and it's just like, yeah. So you did. We talked about this. This was on the story. Was you did sleep with a girl who gave you chlamydia again, just to be sure that it was her. In one of the craziest attempts at a control group study I've ever seen in my life. But I will say, here's what I love about you. You're thorough. You leave no stone unturned.
No.
That's what's no stone unturned. Matter of fact, I will say, I got you this. And I don't know if you know about this. This is for a gift from my ancestors' homeland in Ireland, in Connemara. Do you know about Irish worry stones?
I do,
bro.
No, this is dope.
Have you know like it's a 900 million year old rock. Yeah, and anytime that you're like stressed out or before you go and read that thing, by the way, because that's an awesome little thing. I want the people to
read it to the people.
Yeah, read it to the people.
Okay.
Imagine I'm like, just read it quietly. I'll sit here in silence.
Nah, I feel like I'm in school again.
Yeah. Read out loud. If you're stressed, I can read it, but I don't want you to.
I got it. I've never read on camera before.
Real? Look at this.
I have. I think maybe.
Okay, let's try it.
Why worry? There are only two things to worry about. Either you are well or you are sick. If you are well, then there's nothing to worry about. But if you are sick, there are two things for you to worry about. Either you will get well or you will die. If you get well, there's nothing to worry about. If you die, there are two things to worry about. Either you go up or down. If you go up, there's nothing to worry about. But if you go down, you'll be so busy shaking hands with old friends, you won't have time to worry.
Now look at that.
Now that's hard.
That's the Irish got away with words sometimes. That's a real raconteur right there who wrote that, you know?
Nah, for real.
But legit, those are
raccoon.
But those are sick, and so like, yeah, dude, if you're backstage in Kill Tony and you're fucking stressed out about whether whatever, or you're just trolling on Reddit and you're getting your feelings hurt, you just rub the worry stone, and it's supposed to fucking, supposed to make you feel pretty good.
For sure, though.
Yeah. Well, I think I've got everything I need here. Kam, I appreciate you. Oh, tell the people where they can find you. By the way,
you can find me everywhere, bro. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter officially, cause I was on Twitter for a minute, but it was only for porn.
Okay.
But
that's a wild thing to be.
For real though. I unfollowed all the porn stars, and now my Twitter is unporn free. Not as fun. Not as fun no more.
As fun at
all.
It
was the best ever. I might also just start a Twitter.
That's what you should have done. You shouldn't have made it your own personal. Just have your own porn Twitter.
I don't know. I lost them all too. I can't even find them no more. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. It was.
Stop fucking saying the captain shit.
Look at me. It was the best shit ever. I don't think you understand how amazing it was.
Hell yeah.
But I'm on Twitter. I'm gonna start doing Twitch probably.
Nice.
Playing games and shit.
Yeah, man. What do you play?
Shit, I like Skyrim. Skyrim is great.
Oh wow, you deep into that fantasy realm world.
I thought one time I was like, yes, I knew I was gonna be a good drug dealer, dog.
Yeah.
I was selling drugs and then playing Skyrim. I was like, nigga, I'm not. This ain't for me, man. Not my shit.
The least. Yeah, if you were like Grand Theft Auto 5, I'd be like, maybe the drug.
Like, nah, nigga, I'm killing dragons right now.
Yeah, you're being a fucking
give you this quarter.
nymph or something and unlocking sorcery stones.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. My life is crazy, man. So, but I'm playing games on Twitch. Same name as just Kam So Funny everywhere. Kam So Funny with a K. I'm on tour. I'm going on a college tour soon.
Nice.
I'm doing
Sick.
that. Hell yeah. So just catch me on IG at Kam So Funny with a K, and then I'm on I got Punch Up Live now.
Yeah.
Where I sell all my tickets at. So you go on there and fuck with my tickets.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, well thanks for coming in. We'll let you know.
Hey, let me tell you something. I got this. I'm keeping all these rocks too. I'm walking in the flag with all these rocks in my pocket.
Here, you want more? I got the
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Even while I got it and totally appreciate what was done, I'm incensed beyond belief.